Okay, welcome back to episode 3. We're back again. Doesn't look too pleased, my partner, the match of the day presenter, out in the cold. Yeah, we've had a pretty cold week here in Cheltenham, so we thought we'd wrap up for the podcast. Are you gonna crack a smile or
I'm
anything?
not no,
you can't be bothered.
I'm in a mood.
Okay, that's fine. So it's been pretty cold winter this week, but we thought we'd take it back today to the summer holidays, our favourite holidays. We thought we'd talk about.
Yeah.
You pleased about that? You happy to talk about this?
Yes. Get on with it. Yeah.
Okay, so we thought we'd start with yours, most recent. Where did you go?
Well, first of all, can I just say, why are we wearing coats?
It's cold.
I am so hot in this. I can't even hear through these headphones right now. So all I can,
Eskimo.
Yeah, it just sounds like you're talking through like a massive tube sort of thing.
You look like a human igloo.
I do, don't I?
And I look like
clapped.
Luke Skywalker in, I remember, Empire Strikes Back. You're that kind of nerd that would know.
They look like Chris Griffin in the Family Guy remake of it.
Don't watch that.
Oh,
Sake.
Someone will appreciate that reference. Yeah, my first lads' holiday.
First lads' holiday.
Bloody hell. What a time that was.
Take me back to then, eh?
Yeah. Nathan Wolfe, Tom Cruise, John Ross, and me,
The
Toby
names.
Dunn.
Yeah.
That's right, name dropping. These guys. It was, Tom organised it. Do you know where we went? Do you want to guess? Somewhere mental? Not Magaluf, not Ibiza.
Thailand. No?
Yeah, oh, I wish.
South Africa.
No, so we can afford South
of
Africa,
France.
can we?
Somewhere cultured,
On
I
our
don't
uni
know.
budget.
You're a cultured bunch of lads.
Yeah, it's very true. No, we went to Gran Canaria,
Okay.
which is just like a family place to go. Pretty
Yeah.
much just Benidorm,
Yeah.
if we're being honest.
Perfect.
Tom Creese organised it, and he pretty much booked it without us. Sort of like we just said, yeah, wherever. To be honest, we
Control
weren't that
freak? Question mark?
far. Yeah, massively. Yeah, that Tom, massive control freak. And he booked Gran Canaria, and we had a look at the hotel and stuff. And we were like, oh, that looks pretty sick. Had a table tennis, gym, pool, everything you want.
That is
free
decent.
drinks, very decent. We were shuffling all night long. It was great.
See you later.
Yeah.
We're going to shuffle every day. I'm shuffling. See you later.
About a 4-hour flight down there. What we didn't know beforehand was that the place Tom booked us to go to was very famous for being like a gay resort.
Yeah.
And, well, none of us are gay.
Coincidence? I think not.
Yeah, exactly. So explaining that to my parents, I'm just going off on a lad's holiday to Mas Palomas, which is like the gay capital of Europe. So they're like, oh, really? Okay, fair enough.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that your way of coming out to us, really, Toby?
No, it's not.
Like this?
I'm not gay, guys. So we all found out pretty funny. We were just like, oh, you know what? It'll be a laugh anyway. There was this place called the Yumbo Centre, which was
Sounds like something straight out of SpongeBob.
yeah, it does, doesn't it? The Yumbo Centre. We went there during the day. We were too pussy to go at night time because it just gets a bit hectic.
How old were you?
19. So just after my first year at uni.
Mm-hmm.
So we went there. It was only going to be me, Nathan, and Tom at first, but then John Ross paid double what we paid just to come along because he was like, he wanted to come along, but he didn't want to at first.
Yeah.
So he bought like an executive room or something, even though it was probably worse than the one me and Nathan shared. And he spent double what we did.
It sounds like Michael Scott, like something he would do.
Yeah, definitely.
Turn up late, pay double.
Yeah, exactly. Very Michael Scott indeed. So we went there from Bristol. We were expecting, it's going to be such a lad's holiday. It was the most in-betweeners thing ever. I was thinking, it's not going to be like that. We get a coach to the hotel. Everyone's so pissed off. Apart from me, I found it quite funny. But the others were like, right, I'm looking at flights home already. Back to Cardiff,
Really?
back to Bristol. Yeah.
It was hot, though. Sunny.
Well, we got there at like 9 at night.
Okay, right.
I thought we were going to go out straight away, but everyone was just so depressed that we didn't. We got there and we went to the bar to get some food. It was like an all-inclusive place. And they just gave us like ham and kiwi and bread and just awful pita bread, stuff like that. And we were just
All
like,
this foreign
we're
muck.
not eating it. Yeah, exactly. Nice delicacies.
Yes.
So we went to this a pub place, and it was like an outdoor bar, had some food, and there were these Geordie couples. They were just massive retards, basically. They were so annoying. We were just sat there trying to eat, and we were all pretty pissed off and just down anyway.
Yeah.
And they tried talking to us across the table, so we were being polite and stuff. And Tom's talking to them, and Nathan was getting really pissed off, like, I just want to go now. I don't want to be talking to these people. And Tom's saying to Nathan, why don't you just talk to them, mate? Come on.
How old were they? This couple?
They were like 40 odd.
Okay.
And the first thing they said was, "Cool. So did you pay for this with your student grants? Did you?" Student grant. Whoever calls it that.
That's a surefire sign of a dickhead. They call it a grant and using it.
And they're all just going, "Oh, so you're going to get a proper job after this, are you?" Not like me.
That 40 grand debt. How's that going to work for you?
Yeah. So he was very annoying. And after that, we were all just pretty down in the dumps.
Wow.
So we didn't actually go out until the next night. And John completely stitched us up because we were going to go out clubbing, and then he bumped into these girls in the lobby. There was 4 of them, 4 of us. It was so in between
Good
us.
ratio.
Yeah. And they all these girls really fancied Tom.
Okay.
Yeah. So
There's a turn up for the books.
his ego went straight through the roof.
Not
So-
you.
No.
Not Nathan.
Well, I
Not
think
John
they
Ross.
didn't mind any of us, to be fair. But I think Tom took the cherry off the
Oh,
cake. That's how you say it. So we went down there off our balcony where we were drinking, and we were asking if should we go out then? And John was like, nah, we'll just stay in this lobby.
Didn't fancy it.
Didn't want to go out.
Not tonight.
So we got drunk for ages. Free alcohol, to be fair, as well. Having all these Blue Lagoons and stuff, and didn't even go out in the end. We just stayed in the lobby. And me and Nathan were trying to go. We were like, "Oh, should we just go with us two?" So we were like, "Right, we're just gonna be here with these girls then, sort of for the night."
Mm-hmm.
So we were there for about an hour, and then we just went back. And
Did you sing High School Musical?
no, I have done that before, but not on this
Not for
occasion.
those.
Probably had a few references of it. And we went back to our our hotel room, and 2 of the boys, I won't name who, were FaceTiming them and saying, "Oh, so should we meet up and stuff?" And it was just nothing was happening, nothing was materializing. It was all like, "Oh no, you messaged me," all that sort of bollocks. So yeah, we did that. Then we went on a few excursions. Went to a golf course. That was lovely.
Of course.
Went to a water park, which was insane. It's got not Splashdown. That's in Painted.
Oh, I wish it was Splash.
No, not
Good.
Splashdown.
What a memory.
What was it called?
Any Richard Lander watchers. Activity Week, Splashdown, get it on there twice. So good.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went to that. Only cost £2 in a taxi. Went out for the first time in the actual place.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Tom got roofied
Okay.
in the actual party part of the island. And no one in the clubs that we went to spoke English, so we had to just be by ourselves and use very limited Spanish, "Hola, ¿cómo estás?"
Oh,
Literally,
that's not limited.
literally just that.
That's a good.
It's 3 words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The accent was good though.
Oh, thank you. I did try.
Mm.
And so Tom Tom was talking politics in one of the clubs to this old couple. So we just left him in there. We're like, right, Tom's boring.
See you
Let's
later.
just leave him. So he was in there talking to this couple. And we messaged him saying, "Right, we're just in the next club when you want to meet us." And he was like, "Yeah, fine, that's cool." We went to the next club, and then Tom messages me saying, "Mate, I need a hug. I need someone to help me." So I had to run back, go to the club. I went to this couple he was talking to, yeah, he's in the toilet, throwing up loads. And I went and found Tom.
They spiked
Had
him.
to carry him back, not carry him, he was leaning on me all the way to this new club. And we went into this new club for about 5 minutes, realised how shit it was. And then pretty much just walked home. And then I think we just got pretty drunk in the hotel. So this is a great
This is
lads
your best
holiday so
holiday, was it?
far.
Yeah.
This is the best holiday ever. And then the next day, I think we just
Wasn't this
went to the
3-day
beach.
holiday?
no, it was a 4 day
okay.
sort of thing. Couldn't afford any more at the time.
Sometimes.
But yeah, so I don't know if Tom wants me to say all about that, but too late now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was my holiday.
Wow. Rate that out of 10.
4. No, but it was really funny.
How much did you spend on it?
in total? Probably about
I know you're pretty.
500. Something like
You'll
that.
note these things down. You'll remember.
No,
500.
not that tight.
550.
But
Too much.
yeah, we got back at Bristol Airport at 6 a.m. and stuff like that. Well, no, we got home at 6 a.m. So, and the flight was just, Tom's really scared of flying as well, so he was screaming. He was like, "Oh Christ!" when we
Who's this
landed.
Tom guy? He seems so
I
fun.
know. I'm gonna put so many pictures of him up in this YouTube video. But yeah, what about you? That was my Gran Canaria fiasco.
Your lads holiday. Is that the only one you've been on? Just
Only
one
lads holiday. Yeah, we were
Proper.
going to go to Croatia last year, but it got cancelled because of COVID
this year. Yeah.
this year.
I've had 3 proper lad holidays this year.
3?
Yeah. So one in 2017, 2018, and then 2019. So the first year we went in September. It's just 4 of us: me, Spencer, Tom, and Jordan. Very like inexperienced, naive with holidays and everything. Basically, Jordan's mum booked it all. Karen, a bit of a legend. But yeah, it was stupid going in September. It was a bit like yours. There was literally just old people there, and not even like.
Why'd you go in September? Because it was cheap.
Probably.
Yeah.
I think we just finished college, so yeah, we were just like, let's just go. But yeah, September, because we got an all inclusive, and we were like, yeah, September will be good. And then, as you do when you're that age, you're like, yes, there's gonna be girls everywhere. It's gonna be so good, and you're just like a little loser. And then there was just old people there anyway. I think we only spoke to someone our age on the last night. 2 girls.
This is just like us, literally.
Yeah. So Jordan had a girlfriend at the time, but us 3 didn't. So yeah, it was 2 of them, 3 of us. Spencer just bottled it, went straight to his room.
Why?
Pathetic, because we had to leave early in the morning.
Pathetic.
Yeah. Well, not pathetic. I'm gonna like a twat for saying that, but it was quite funny. He's grown in confidence now. He's a incredibly good-looking chap now. And Tom didn't particularly click with this girl. She's slightly odd. She started showing him nudes like 5 minutes
Just
in.
off the cuff.
Yeah, he didn't.
This
really,
is what you're in for, fella.
Didn't really.
Show 'em
Yeah,
that.
didn't really fancy it.
You could have this.
Yeah, so wasn't the best. It was fun though. I think we more went for like a friendship thing rather than maybe yours was.
So what? We went to a gay resort.
I don't know why.
I don't
know why
to
you
go and
picked a
pool,
gay
did we?
resort. That's all
I
up to
didn't.
Tom, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, that was good. I think we definitely should have gone in a different time of the year, but it was fun. And then 2018 went to Magaluf during the World Cup. So good.
Oh,
Yeah, I think our second night was England's first game, so we went out, watched it, something like
2-1, wasn't it? Tunisia?
the Old William or something like that, like a proper Englishly named pub.
Right.
So good, just
So you go abroad just to go in an English pub?
pretty much. Yeah, we were
Yeah.
just like, okay, we're never going to go on a holiday like this. I hadn't really been on a proper resort holiday like that with my friends. So I was like, let's just go to the worst place, Magaluf. You've got to do it once. And it was actually so good. It was so
Really?
fun, yeah. We got all inclusive again. So we'd basically just watch the World Cup games through the day, then in the evening go out and then lie in bed until about 12.
Recovering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's not
They-
true because we had all inclusive. So we have 3 meals free, and those of you that know me know I love food. So I'd go down at 9, eat,
I love food.
make a couple sandwiches, bring it back, eat at 11, probably have another nap, go down for lunch, have a second lunch at 3. I think that annoyed my friends. I was always just in there eating. But yeah, that was a really good holiday. Magaluf is fun. If you haven't been there, definitely
Everyone's
try
that I've spoken to just said it's like a shithole.
it. It is a shithole.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Just like NOS canisters on the floor everywhere.
Yep.
Pretty much. And
That,
just
yeah. But not the greatest like people there either. You're not going to meet
Don't
cultured
expect
or
it.
nice people, but it's
full
fun.
of Love Island wannabes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess it. That was another thing. We got absolutely mugged off by this guy who came up to us at the side of the pool.
So looky man.
He was like, he's trying to sell us these tickets to Tom Zanetti. Dorsey. So, Lewis came with us that year, so we had 5. But yeah, Lewis and Maine were like jumped straight on it. And he was like, yeah, lads, just sign up. 20 quid now, 10 quid the next day. And they were like, oh, yeah, let's do it. I was thinking, I hate Tom Zanetti, and this is going to be crap. And it was our last day as well, so I wanted to do something different, but we all went for it. We went out the night before that, just didn't wake up for the thing, so we wasted that money, it's fine. But the guy sent us messages that were like, come to this dress-up party, dress up as your favourite animals, lions, tigers, mosquitoes. We were just like, what?
great animal.
Yeah, how would you... Yeah, so that guy was proper dodgy, and you do get some weird blokes like that. Oh yeah, the first holiday, we only went out one night. So I think we were just 18.
Why'd you only go out one night? I'm saying that as if I didn't do that.
Yeah,
but
there
I
was no
did.
one there. Yeah, there literally was no one there. But we went out one night, and this proper dodgy like rep bloke came up to us. He was like, "Oh, where you lads from?" We're from Cornwall. And he's like, "Oh, I'm from Plymouth," and his accent just completely changed straight away. Went, "Yeah, come into our free bar, free shots, everything." We're like, "Seems proper dodgy, but let's go for it." Sat us down, just disappeared. We saw him. We're like, where's the free shots, geezer? And he's just like, yeah, and just left again.
About that.
We just left, and then he came chasing after us as well. It's a dodgy area that don't go to Magaluf if you're.
That's the thing in Gran Canaria. We were walking along the strip, mental scenes going on, people juggling fire and stuff. And we were walking, and the first guy, so we were all like, "Oh, we'll take our time with the bars and everything." I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then the first guy is just this like 5'4" bald bloke. He just comes and he's like, "Yeah, you right, mate? You really want to come in here?" He's like proper going for it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Guys, I reckon we should go in. This guy seems sound."
Yeah.
And
You
everyone's
just
just
get
like,
swayed,
"Mate,
don't
you
you?
kidding?
So
You
easy."
literally just said, let's take our time." And I was like, "I've got a really good feeling about this place." And we went in there.
£5 for like 20 shots.
Yeah, we went in there. He put us at the table and then brought the drinks over, and everyone's just like, "Oh God, we haven't seen them pour the drinks. What have they put in them?"
It's so cheap, isn't it, out there?
Yeah, John didn't even drink it. He just took it to the toilet and put it down the toilet. I'm pretty sure.
I think Magaluf, you could like get entry to a club for €5 and you'd get like 4 drinks as well, which is ridiculous.
Nice voice break.
Get 1 per episode. Thanks for pointing that out. So and then last year, 2019, we wanted something a bit more sophisticated.
Vila Moura.
Yeah, there it is, Portugal Villa.
I've been there. It's a very nice place.
It is. The problem was we were miles away from anything, and we weren't old enough to hire a car.
Were you living in the hills?
Pretty much, yeah. It was literally like we walked to a beach, but it was about an hour walk in that heat as well. Not good. But we had a pool, so that was decent. But yeah, we basically just played card games, Monopoly, like the whole holiday because we couldn't be bothered to walk to the beach or anywhere.
Really?
So
What
far
about
away.
a taxi? Why didn't you just get a taxi?
We did, yeah. For most things that we did, we had to get a taxi.
Isn't there like a good marina where you can go clubbing and stuff?
Yeah. Dorsey won't thank me for this, but big head loss on the first night. We were playing
Why?
Monopoly deals. He lost or something, or there was some rule thing. He went straight to bed. Didn't set the tone too well,
What
Lewis.
a baby.
Yeah, I think he was very infatuated with a girl at the time and maybe wasn't in the best mind frame to be away from her, so that might have been it. But we still had a great time and we all made up after that. But yeah, that was good as well. Just think all-inclusive is probably better at our age, unless you can get a car.
It is. I'm not that worried about like having a fancy holiday at this age, to be honest. Like I'll just take anything I can get. Get me in the sun, give me some booze, and I'm set. You know.
Boy.
But now I was going to go to Croatia this summer.
Yeah.
Me and a couple of my mates. But that got cancelled, and we were going to go to Greece, but we decided against it. And then Greece was fine to travel to. So
Yeah, you were very unlucky, weren't you? I got so lucky this summer. I went to Portugal when it was supposed to be quarantine. So when I came back, I would be on quarantine. They took it off while I was coming back, and then like the week after, they put it back on the quarantine list. So I just got away with it.
yeah.
But yeah, I've been to Croatia as well. That's so nice, such a good country. And another voice break.
What's going on here?
Jesus,
The chords.
I didn't hit puberty until I was like 18, so I'm still going through it. A lot of talking today as well, a lot of yabba. But yeah,
We're
Greece,
tired, boys. We're so hot wearing this as well.
yeah,
Not gonna lie.
really under the cosh here.
Yeah.
But we'll carry on. We'll soldier through.
Surge on.
Yeah. Where do you think you'll go next year? You got any plans?
I'd like our slot to go somewhere. Where?
Oslo. Magaluf.
I actually would. I'd
It's a
find it funny.
Euros summer, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is, to be fair. There, maybe somewhere a bit more exotic. Maybe, not Sweden. That's like a winter place, isn't it?
I'd happily go anywhere there.
Sweden's like, yeah.
Yeah, anywhere in Scandinavia. That'd be
Yeah.
great. But yeah, probably more in the winter.
Maybe Germany as well. Berlin. There's this nightclub called the Berghain.
Okay.
And it's like the most exclusive nightclub in the world. And there's this guy at the front, this bold twat with some glasses
Why is
on.
everyone bold to you?
I don't know. Just follow me around.
Yeah.
And you have to pretty much just dress up in mesh and stuff and like weird outfits.
Okay.
There's a video by like Zach and Jay about it, so that's how I found out about it. And they don't like English people, so a bit racist, really. If you
Is
think
it?
about it. Well, if they just turn
Racist.
away English people, isn't it?
It's not racist, but yeah.
But well, yeah. And so basically, you have to dress up in mesh and stuff to be allowed let in, or just look weird. You're not allowed on your phone. Like they'll take your phone, or they'll put like stickers over the camera.
This sounds like one
So
of our
when-
pre-drinks. Normally,
Yeah,
you
pretty
got to dress
crazy.
weird.
Yeah.
Get off your phone.
But yeah, people stay in there from Friday until Monday,
Wow.
and apparently they like piss on each other and stuff. So it's
That's
pretty.
why you want to go.
No. But yeah, it's a pretty of a weird place. But,
Piss on each other.
No, that's
Why
not.
is-
That's
where-
not the main attraction of
Where's
why I
that
want to
come
go.
from?
No, but that's what I've heard like happens in
What? So
there.
you're allowed to do that? Is that what you're saying?
I think there aren't any
Gateway
rules
Ribbon?
in there really,
Okay.
kind of. So
I see.
there probably aren't even toilets in there. So that's pretty wide.
Just find a corner.
Yeah. It's like in Breaking Bad when Jesse just lets all these strangers come into his house, sort of thing. I think that's kind of what it's like. It's just a massive industrial warehouse.
Okay.
So that's
It's a
somewhere
rave,
I want to
basically.
go.
3-day rave.
Yeah, pretty much. Definitely.
That's your dream.
That's
Okay.
where I want to go in my life.
Decent.
Just there. What about you?
Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to do a group holiday with us. That'd be really good. Jordan's getting married 2 years, so we've got a stag do.
Get on,
for that. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how
See
much
what
money
happens
we have. Yeah.
in the future.
Yes.
Well, that's another episode on the Chances Podcast. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want to do. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. And we'll be back for another one. I think we're going to do a little Christmas special before.
Hopefully, yeah. Maybe get some other people in as well.
Yeah, we'll get some of our friends on. Maybe some special guests as well. And might even have a few bevs. So a few bevs. It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
So,
That is decent.
thank you very much.
See you next week.
See you later.